Welcome back. And breaking news, the suspect in the Gilgo Beach serial killer case was just sentenced to life in prison after pleading guilty to murdering 8 women back in April. Let's go live to our newsroom in New York and CBS News correspondent Shanelle Kaul. Hey, Shanelle, so what else are we learning about the sentencing?
Well, Mugo, this is a case we've been following closely for years now. Today, we're just learning that 62-year-old Rex Heuermann was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Now, before that sentence came down, this was an extremely emotional day in court, Mugo. You know, we heard from so many family members, some of the women who were murdered by Rex Heuermann. Some of the excerpts here are so emotional and so heartbreaking. Some of the family members today in court calling him a coward, a monster, an ogre, and a demon. And so many of them also notably breaking down in tears. Now, while all this was happening during those victim impact statements, Heuermann sort of kept his head down, didn't show a lot of emotion there. But, you know, it is important to mention that this sentencing today comes 2 months after Heuermann admitted to killing 8 women. Yeah. He entered that plea back in April, and today we were waiting to find out the sentencing here. This case is so notable also because it was such a long, winding, confusing story. It spanned several decades, and it really haunted the Gilgo Beach community, you know, on the Long Island coast for so many people who were fearful of the unknown because they just didn't know who was behind this for almost 17 years. The case, of course, finally cracked after investigators had found discarded pizza crusts that linked the case back to Rex Heuermann. And again, today, the sentence coming in, the 62-year-old convicted to sentence, that is, to life in prison without parole.
Okay, Shanelle Kaul, thank you so much.